Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we talk about all things positive within your fandoms. If that's something that appeals to you, you know you've come to the right place. We're so happy to have you here. And today is Terrifying Tuesday, which means we talk about all things horror. And today we have to talk about Halloween possibly getting shopped around by a Miramax. Could be a TV show, could be a movie. Let's jump right into it. Alright everyone, I know we said we were going to be talking about Pet Sematary Bloodlines today, give you my non-spoiler review, but something actually came up that I thought was a little bit more important to talk about. And that is that Halloween may be getting its own TV show or more movies. That's right, Miramax is shopping around the Halloween franchise to different places. Now, what makes this really cool is that by shopping around to different places, it holds the potential that not everyone will buy all the properties. In fact, one rumor that I heard is that Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, may be the show of it all. It may be the TV show. They may be shopping that part of it around to television or streaming. This way, what would happen is that it would get about a 6 or 7 episode run, and that's kind of the rumor I heard. Now, if that were to happen, I am perfectly fine with that idea, because I've always thought that Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, was an interesting premise. I always thought that having that as a standalone or going forward from there with the Halloween franchise would have been just fine. But that, of course, isn't what happened. Michael Myers returned, and the rest is history. Now, in regards to setting that up as a TV series, and having a 6-episode arc or so, you could really do a lot with that. Under the right writers and directors, that could be amazing. And we could even see it develop into something more, where a 2nd season, a 3rd season, a 4th season even is ordered. And that wouldn't be bad at all. In my eyes, I think that would be the ideal situation for bringing back Halloween 3, because exploring the different lore and the different things that that movie set up would be something that would be more accessible and easier to handle in the hands of a television writer, rather than just trying to fit all that into a movie format. But that leaves us with Michael Myers. And of course, Michael Myers is the bread and butter of the Halloween movie franchise. So if you're going to shop around Halloween, you have to make sure that Michael Myers is somehow part of that package. But doing a Michael Myers television show, while that would be interesting, and I can entirely see them doing one where we get a Michael Myers story going forward. However, the problem there becomes this. The problem there becomes, would it start off as another origin story? Because so often we get these origin stories. For example, the Friday the 13th show is going to be an origin story. If Michael Myers came to TV and was simply an origin story, it would feel like a ripoff. And then also you have to look at the fact that if it came to TV and did something in the vein of Chucky, that too might also seem like a ripoff in the viewer's eyes. But would they be willing to accept this? I honestly think they would. That being said, I do believe that we are looking at a movie situation rather than a TV show for Michael Myers. I think seeing Michael Myers move forward, if not from where we last left him, from a different point in history. Because Michael Myers has had so many reboots and so many restarts that it really doesn't matter where you pick him up at. It's how you handle it going forward. And hopefully what they would do is they would give it to a person who could do a good job with it. Someone who would be able to take that franchise and make it really, really awesome. I think that that's the way to go with this series, to have Halloween 3 be the TV series and to have Michael Myers have several more movies. In a perfect world, you could build it into a situation where Michael Myers and Halloween 3 are a package deal, and you could blend that somehow. Because I am a completionist, and I always say that I find a way to work things in to the franchises they belong to. And I know a lot of people don't think that Halloween 3 Season of the Witch is actually part of the Michael Myers Halloween franchise. However, I beg to differ. I have a theory that it exists in the same universe and that they're watching a movie based on the events that happened previously. That's my take on it, and seeing something under those lines in terms of what they could do might be pretty cool. You have to realize this isn't the first time we've heard of Michael Myers possibly coming back since Halloween Ends. The actress who played Jamie Lloyd, Danielle Harris, has been very open about liking the idea of her coming back from maybe Halloween 5. And going from there and starting a franchise that would be Jamie Lloyd versus Michael Myers. Now, this could also work in the guise of a TV series if you really wanted it to. With Jamie Lloyd facing off against Michael Myers in a TV show, that's pretty interesting too. But this is not the first time we've heard it possibly happening again. And that's what makes this interesting to think about. The idea that they are now shopping around the property with the intention to put it other places to do more things with it is very exciting for every Halloween movie fan out there. If you are a fan of the Halloween movie series, this should excite you beyond all belief, because this is really good news. Alright everybody, as always, we want to know what you guys think, so make sure you leave us a comment in the comment box. Don't forget to share this video with all of your friends so they can be a part of the conversation as well. Then Miko says we need more subscribers. You don't want to disappoint Miko, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell while you're down there so you don't miss a single video we do. Then friends, at the end of the day, I know it, you know it, and Miko knows it. Fandom is family.